Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Wild Rap Podcast. Wild Rap Podcast. I'm your host, Extra Prophet. Got my host, Fiddle the Guy with me. And today, got a special guest. This Saturday coming up, RBEs, one of the biggest events of the year, Max Out 3. We got one of the participants on that card, Mr. Zay. He will be going up against Cino, man. One of the biggest battles of the year, man. How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. Like I feel anybody.
No, hold on. You got a little choppy again. Would you repeat that?
How y'all feel?
We excited, bro. We excited, man. I was telling Cino, we had him on the show last night, and I was telling him, man, y'all two in particular, man, I'm big fans of y'all as far as battle rappers coming out of the Carolinas, and y'all have been some of the ones that's been really doing the most for the city, for not just for the city, but just for the Carolinas in general. So when I heard this matchup, man, it blew my mind. You know what I mean? Stylistically, it was a little different because you know what I mean. Like y'all two different styles, man. But when I think about who's the biggest doing it right now in the Carolinas, man, like y'all the first two names that pop in my head. So it's just bound to cross paths.
Right.
That's how I look at it. So let me ask you though, because I know you're more with the behind the scenes stuff. You're a little closer to the RBE hierarchy than Cino, man. So you probably understand, man. How did this battle come about, man? Like, when this battle slid across your table, man? How did that happen?
It slid across my table. After my performance at Divide and Conquer 2, I did the on-site battle with Jay Bree. We battled outside on that Friday night.
Salute to that. We was in the
ARP
building
had
we
told
was outside for that, man. You did your shit, bro.
yeah. ARP had told me later that night, or the next night, we went out to the club and shit, and he had told me congratulations. He said, "You don't even know why I'm congratulating you." And honestly, they felt that I didn't need to battle 6'8". But for me, it was about, not only proving, but also developing and getting better and getting more footage on RBE. So me taking the 6'8" battle just enhanced why I needed to be on Max Out. And Cino ended up having performance of the night, or one of being one of the top two performers, him and K Venom, from the No Way Out card. So they took those two guys and they took me and Jay Bree and they just put us on the card. And Ween called me. I was actually down in the Bahamas when she called me, and she was like, "You're on Max Out," and I was very excited. And she told me who was headlining, and I was like, "Oh man, that's a dream come true." And then she told me who I was battling, or who she wanted me to battle rather, and I said, "Damn, there's somebody." It wasn't even from a competition standpoint. It was just more so like, damn, me and Cino have really gotten closer and as fuck battle rap as friends in real life. You know what I'm saying? I look at it from outside of the battle rap perspective. But there was some other options. She called me over the next week or two with some while they were putting the event together and just giving me some different options if it wasn't Cino. And I just felt like this was, as I have always said, if y'all go back, I've always said it's got to make sense. And it makes sense now. It makes sense to battle him now. It makes sense for us to battle. So that's why I accepted the battle, and now we're here Saturday.
You know what's crazy is the whole makes sense. Like this the perfect example of it because they don't understand the history of y'all and just the Carolina and everything like that. They looked at it as this guy put on for this battle. He won this battle, and this guy won this battle. So da da da. But because I was telling Cena, I was like, man, I don't think they understood what they was booking when they booked this, bro. Like how crazy this this battle's going to be, because it has a potential to be one of the battles of the night on a card like that. Like that's crazy in itself. And I don't know if they know that yet, but we know that. You know what I mean? So we're looking forward to just seeing y'all hit that stage, man, and do y'all thing in that blue room, bro. Like that. Let me ask you about the blue room, man. It's what is it about the blue room, bro? Because it seems like when niggas talk about the blue room, it's a different vibe, bro. Like they get extra amped when they hear blue room is going down. So break that down to me, man.
I'll probably be the first person to say this. Being in the blue room doesn't excite me. I'm a blood.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Okay.
So is it going to be a lot of gang talk
I've
during
been
the
in.
battle? I asked Cino that, and I'm asking you that now, bro. Is it going
Blood
to
and
be a lot
Crip.
of gang talk in the battle?
I mean, will I have some bars about it? Yeah, of course. But at the same time, like I've battled. This ain't the first crip I've battled. This is really like the fourth or fifth crip that I've battled in my crip in my career. So it's not really gonna be any different from those. Like it ain't. It don't change because I'm battling a crip. You know what I'm saying? Or and it don't change if I'm battling in blood either. Like it just is what it is. It's just an opponent.
Right.
So I'm
No,
So
still do what
I
I
had asked
do.
Cino that question yesterday, so I just had to ask you, man, because of the history behind it and everything. Not the history behind the game banging, but the history that y'all have created. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
well, let me
But I
ask you
mean,
this.
that nigga ain't my.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say he ain't my direct rival. You feel me? Like his set ain't my rival set. So it. Yeah, I understand from the outside perspective of looking in, like, oh, it's a blood versus a crip, but at the same time, we're not direct rivals. Me and his homies ain't never got into it with my homies and vice versa. So it just is what it is.
No, facts. So let me ask you about this. How'd you meet Cino in the first place, man? How'd y'all even cross paths in battle rap?
Um, it's funny because we crossed paths. I've been around and seen a lot of Cino's, battles and shit, but I think he started off on like Bulldog Battle League. It's like when I first got wind of him, and he had called me out, and I got this thing where I always tell a nigga, look, if you really want to battle me, I don't need to come down and battle you. I don't need to come down to the basement because I ain't gonna be down there. I'm gonna be at the fucking mountaintop. So if you want to battle me,
Mm,
you gotta meet me up there. That's no disrespect to anybody. That's just being real. You wouldn't see Jordan go play no regular niggas at the park just because they want to play him. He would tell them niggas meet me in the pros. And so me and Cino, we had a lot of war words over the years, man. We went back and forth so many times. But I always felt like he was still talented and one of the more talented niggas in the state that was coming up after me and Bose. I felt like him, Nightmare, and Innate at the time were like the three niggas that were going to take the baton next from me and Bose and do something for Carolina, regardless of how much me and him would have got into it. And then it just kind of weirdly just built a friendship down the line. It went from hey, let me hear this bar, or hey, or what I'm saying, listen to this and tell me how this sound, critique this, and now we here. You know what I'm saying? We really fuck with each other. So
no, most definitely, man. Salute to that, man. It's so many layers to this, bro. From the Blood Crip thing, man, the Carolina thing, bro. The even the championship series, man. The whole Coast Range Speak Lit thing, man. Like it's just a lot surrounding it. So y'all got a lot to talk about, man. But let me ask you though, when you're battling somebody that you consider like a brother, somebody that you're close to, is there a different path you or a different approach you take to battling that person, or do you just black out and you treat them like any other op for that evening?
As far as my approach when it comes to that, I mean, you can look at my last two battles on RBE. I mean, I'm not somebody who needs to flaunt my relationships with people, but me and Jay Bree were close. That's my dog. Me and 6'8", I knew him before any battle rapper. I knew 6'8" before I knew Bose. You know what I'm saying? So that's my dog for real. You feel me? So it's one of those things where because I fuck with a nigga like that, and I go off of the standard of look, if I really fuck with somebody, I'm not gonna say nothing in this battle that's going to jeopardize our friendship after now. Whether that person decides to do that, that's on them morally. But I feel that I do rap good enough where I don't need that. You know, early in my career, if I didn't know a nigga, I might have done that type of shit. But I've grown. I'm more professional, and I understand like niggas is coming in here, niggas rap. Niggas ain't coming in here, niggas talk about this, that, and the third. So the approach does somewhat change. But at the same time, it doesn't because I'm coming to rap regardless of who I face.
No, facts, man. From a styles clash standpoint, man, let me know if you agree with this, because I was telling Cino that Cino's the type, like, he's just gonna like rap his ass off. He's gonna be all over the place, man. He's gonna just wild out, man. And I was telling him, like, you got like a you got like a certain swagger about you, man. Like, you real, like, you'll go out and catch a body without breaking a sweat, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you make it look you make it look easy compared to most of these other battle rappers, bro. Would you agree with that?
Very much so. I would agree with people probably think I make it look easy because of my demeanor and stuff. But as they always just say, the quietest person in the room is the most dangerous. It's not always the loudest and the most aggressive person. So I just, I can get into those bags, but it's not always been a need for a nigga like me. A nigga go out there and yell all they want to. That's not even a Cino thing. That's just in general. I faced, aggressive battlers, and it's just like, all right, you done, nigga? You done yelling at the top of your lungs? You done exerting all that energy? You done? All right, now let me go. That's just how it kind of is. So, but style wise, yeah, me and him are definitely different.
Dale, let me ask you, agree with this too, because I feel like I did a poll the other day and about y'all battle, and I mean it was pretty split down the middle. You know what I mean? It's pretty split down the middle. But the people that I've asked personally, they're leaning to, more towards Cino. But I think the battle rap culture, like as a whole, like bigger spectrum, would probably have you favored in this. You know what I mean? Like, do you do you take that underdog, uh, or do you feel like you're the top dog? Do you feel like going into this battle? Do you feel like the underdog, or do you feel like the Cino's the underdog in this matchup?
I'm gonna be very, very real. I don't know what niggas have been watching, but Cino is clearly the favorite in this battle, and not just Carolina. ARP even said, Cino can make an example out of me. ARP has even sat out there and made his prediction that he has Cino winning. I love Wing. Me and Wing are very close, but she has even told me like, yeah, this isn't a favorable matchup for you, Zay. So, and if you go type in, Cino and Zay on Twitter, you would see most people saying Cino 2-1 clear. So all this Cino being underdog and this, that, and the third, that shit is false. It does not exist. You might have had one or two people say that I was going to win, and you got my niggas in Carolina who's going to say I'm going to win, but most people have him winning this battle. But the reason why I really don't care is because that's been my whole career. My whole career, I've faced niggas, and everybody always said that I'm going to lose a battle. I'm always the underdog, and I'm always this, that, and the third because niggas don't feel like I can rap. Niggas don't feel, what I'm saying? They feel like I'm all performance. They feel I'm all aura. You feel me? I really don't say shit. Um, and that's cool, but I always seem to prove people wrong. I didn't get this far by networking as some people who, especially in the Carolinas, will sit up and say, "Oh, I only got here to network." Listen, there's niggas who network and who are trash and don't make it this far. So it's a reason why I made it this far for a nigga that can't really rap. But overall, they feel like Cino does that better. And Cino is very talented, but a lot of people haven't win it. So the whole Cino being an underdog outside the Carolinas, yeah, that's bullshit. When you got the
Mm.
league owner sitting up there saying that Cino is going to win this battle, and you got staff saying that, and you got other bricks, the only bricks that are saying Cino won't win is the ones that don't like him personally.
So
I got niggas in my camp.
you say you got niggas in your camp counting you out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you, does that piss you off? Does that motivate you, or it's whatever?
Now it doesn't motivate me any because I've been dealing with it my whole career. It don't that shit don't affect me none. I'm gonna be honest, I've had more battles that niggas said I was going to lose than niggas going into a battle. I could go down my whole career path and name every single battle and tell you prediction wise with what niggas thought before the battle and then what happened afterwards. There's been no time that I've been on the big leagues that niggas said that I was favorite to win a battle. Outside of 6'8", that was probably the most after my J Breed, but then a lot of people were questioning if I could do it again. So that shit ain't nothing new to a nigga like me. I've been going through that. So it doesn't really add anything. It just is what it is. That's why we
Do you
rap on Saturday. That's why you still jump in the ring. If my career was based off the opinions of other people, I would be stuck in Charlotte.
hold on? You got choppy that last part. What'd you just say?
I said if my career was based off the opinions of what other niggas think, I would be stuck in Charlotte.
Mm. Yeah, I respect that, man. Let me ask you this: is this the biggest battle of Zay's career?
It's max out, so yeah. Um,
Is it solely based off the
every battle.
venue, or is it everything, or is it the whole spectrum?
I think it's only off the card. If I was here in North
Wait,
Carolina
you chopping
and
again?
it was
You
not on
chopping again,
RBE,
Zay?
hold on. I gotta take my shit off the Wi-Fi. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. If I was battling C-Note in Charlotte or somewhere in North Carolina and it was not on RBE, that would not be the biggest battle of my career. If I was battling somebody else on Max Out, it would still be the biggest battle of my career. So it doesn't change because it's Cino. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to remember, Cino's not the biggest name that I've faced, but this is also the biggest stage that I've been on. So therefore, it makes it the biggest battle of my career,
Being
regardless of
that
opponent.
this being that this is your biggest battle of both of y'all career, after this battle, will there be cards like, oh, if like you can't see Cino without being Zay, without seeing Zay, or you can't see Zay without seeing Cino on a card? Is that a possibility?
No. Like, I'm going to be honest. I think that a lot of people are looking at this battle as whoever wins is going to be uh, pushed and be immortal and this, that, and the third. And that's not the case. It's not this battle isn't a one or the other. Niggas have to understand that. It's not it's not, oh well shit. If Zay wins this battle, Zay gets pushed and you're not gonna see Cino anymore. Or vice versa. Like there's a very good chance that you will see both of us on the next card, on the next big card. That's just what it is. You feel me? So it's not one of those situations where whoever win or whoever lose, it kind of dictates where they go from here. Now, if a nigga have a horrible performance, yes, it's what happens from this battle is more performance based than it is outcome based. If that makes any sense.
No, I get that. I definitely get that, man. So it's no scenario to where Cino could win and he's like taking your spot as far as your trajectory or where you're going as far as RB is concerned.
Um,
this. Oh
only
no!
only
Oh,
way
go ahead, go ahead.
only way that can happen is if I go up there and just drop the ball. If I go in there and just have a trash performance, and my material is ass, and people aren't liking what I'm doing, then yeah, that's how you lose it. But shit, as long as I do what I continue to do, then I'm gonna continue to get pushed by RBE. It's no secret that RBE is pushing me, but they're not just pushing just me, and they don't have to push just me. They can push Cino. They will continue to push Coach Corleone. They're pushing K Venom. They're pushing J Slash. They're pushing J Breed. They're pushing multiple niggas. They're pushing definitely kids. So it don't matter necessarily about the outcome. It's just more so about performance based, whether they're going to continue to push you or not.
Okay, definitely respect that, man. Now with this whole card, man, how are you looking at this card compared to what RB's done in the past? Is this the biggest card that RB has today? Being unbiased that you're on the card, just looking at it from a fan standpoint, man. Because I'm looking at the card, man. It's a pretty stacked card, bro. It's a pretty stacked card, man. So, how you ranking this,
Well,
man? Because I mean,
it's
this is huge.
it is the biggest.
You there? I don't know. Might be having technical difficulties with Zay, man. Why you getting situated, man? Max Out 3, September 2nd, this Saturday. Cino versus Zay. Like this gonna be a movie right here, bro. It's gonna be a movie. So make
Gonna be
sure if you got your tickets, be in the
the Carolina.
building. If you ain't got your tickets, get the live stream. Wait, is he back? Is that you back? No, he's still out. He's still out. So yeah, man. Let me ask y'all out there, man. I'm seeing I got Cino winning, but listening to this interview, I'm down to 89% sure now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to call it, man. I don't know how to call it, bro. I don't know how to call it. It's gonna be a movie though, most definitely, bro. Because I mean,
Mm.
like, yeah, like if you just think about it from just a rapping standpoint, most people I can understand why most people got Cino, man. But Zay, one of them dudes you just can't count out, bro.
Man, the moon is orange tonight, man.
Ooh, there we go. Weather report by Fredo the God. Orange moon, y'all better start howling in this motherfucker.
Nah, not tonight. That
But yeah,
motherfucker
man.
full and orange.
K Venom and J Breeze. So that makes sense because they had battle. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So K Venom and J Breeze battling Riggs and J Slash, bro. Like this Hitman, Ill Will, A Verb, A Ward, Calico, Goods. Like what? Let me ask y'all, what battles are y'all looking forward to seeing besides the Cino and Zay? Because I mean, like we've been talking all Cino and Zay, man. Because that's our main event, man. That's our main event. Fuck the bullshit. That's our main event, bro. That nigga on the car with Hitman and Ill Will, and we
Yeah,
sitting
I
up here
got a
talking
call
about
and shit. My
listening
fault, my
to.
fault. But
Oh no! Oh, we got Zay back in the building, y'all. We got Zay back in the building.
yeah. I got a call and shit. But yeah, it is the biggest event. Not only budget wise, if niggas honestly knew the budget behind this event, it's honestly probably top three most expensive battle rap cards ever. But also, it's the 10-year anniversary of RBE. That's the other thing that a lot of people are overlooking of why this card is so big. It's the 10-year anniversary of it,
That's crazy.
So it mean a lot to the niggas who fuck with RBE. So yeah, it's the biggest card. Regardless, even if I wasn't on the card, it's a big card. It's the biggest card.
Oh, you getting low? You getting low? I mean, you ain't choppy, but you just low.
Yeah, it's the biggest card by far, and it's not just because of Hitman. You got Goods and Calico as the fourth battle, and in all, I'm not gonna give too much away, but it's really the fifth battle.
Mm. Uh-oh.
There is a surprise battle
That's gonna
that
be high up on the card like that.
it would probably be a co-main event.
1 to 3 rounds.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
How you ain't said the battle, bro? You ain't
Yeah,
said
nah, you ain't
who's
gotta say no
fighting.
names. You ain't gotta say no names,
We just
man.
want to know one or
Look. I
two.
gotta
One or,
leave
Hold
the
up, man. Let me
suspense.
throw it up. Let me throw it up.
I gotta leave the suspense. I gotta leave some type of suspense. But it's
Alright.
definitely gonna be a big battle for real, for real.
This shit about to be so fucking crazy, y'all.
I
This
hope
shit about
it's
to be so
not. I hope it's not like the what was it? The Hitman rematch. What was it? Like what at Summer Madness? What was it? They had that
Oh, you
surprise
talking about
battle.
that you talking about A Verb and Hollow.
Hollow, yeah.
Nah, don't
Nah,
start guessing this shit. Nah,
there don't be no
we ain't gonna
bullshit.
get Zay in trouble, man.
Nah, we ain't trying to get Zay in trouble, man.
Let me ask you, man. Cino been doing a whole promo run, bro. Have you been out there promoting this shit? You just been zoning in, locking in.
I mean, as much as I love battle rap, I do have other shit going on outside of battle rap. So I haven't did as many interviews, and that's been intentional. It hasn't like been people who have reached out. Um, but you know, yeah. Also, this is his first time being on a major card. Although I did the divide and conquer battle, on the on-site battle outside on Friday, like that still was a major card. That was a big K card. So it wasn't. It's not like I haven't been down that part of the rodeo before. So I'm happy that he's taking advantage of his opportunity, doing as many interviews as possible. You know what I'm saying? I've done that before, so I'm glad that he can do the same shit. But this is only my second interview, and looking at time wise, this will probably be my last interview until y'all see tomorrow.
We definitely appreciate you, man. Me coming and doing that. We know you ain't doing too many of them, so we definitely appreciate that. We know in the face offices tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, it's tomorrow night, starting at 7:30. Hosted by Rosenberg Raw. So that should be pretty dope. He's trying to do some more things in the media world. So
Okay,
that's
salute
a
to
dope.
Rosenberg, man. Might have to
Tomorrow,
reach out.
that
Yeah,
will be tomorrow
oh,
at
go ahead.
7. Oh my bad. That will be tomorrow at 7 on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all tune in.
I'll definitely be tuned in. And let me ask you this, man, because you're a real cool, laid back guy, man. Cino always just be so nonchalant, man, with his stuff too, bro. Like, how's the face all gonna go between y'all two, man? Because I just don't see like y'all really barking on one another, man. I see it being real respectful and gentleman like, man. Is that how you predicting the face off going, man?
I'm coming to the face off to have fun. I'm gonna joke around and play around, and it's one of those things where I learned this from you know being around athletes and playing sports myself. If you go and you're too serious before a game and you got all this extra shit going on and you want to be too hype, you're not ready. You're not ready. You're not ready mentally. I feel like the laid back, chill approach, kind of is telling. Like, all right, you're comfortable, so there's no need for me to add no extra shit and yell at the nigga. What the fuck I'm gonna yell at him for? We really have nothing to yell at each other about. Everything that we've yelled at each other about, we've done over the phone. You know what I'm saying? Before we was even booked for a battle. So ain't
Yeah.
too much, shit. I'm gonna come in there. I'm gonna joke with him. I'm gonna talk shit, but it's not gonna be hostile. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like, oh, we gonna fight. It's the type of shit, or like a pain and coach situation. There ain't gonna be none of that.
Let me ask you about that the whole pain and coach thing, man. I was in the building for that, man. She got she got kind of crazy. Now let me ask you, was that actual just hyping the battle, or was that really like some, I really want to see you outside type shit? Like, what? How was that, bro?
That was 100% real.
What was damn? Why was he so mad? That's crazy. That's crazy,
Hey, some
man.
niggas just be mad for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas just don't want to share the spotlight with other niggas, and that's just what it is. And so, because of that, some niggas get upset. Some niggas go in there and feel like, hey, the best way for me to get more people to look at my battle and get them ready for my battle is if we get ready to get into some type of physical altercation. So, that's just somehow some niggas move, but not everybody responds to those things the same way. So therefore, I say that was 100% real situation. That wasn't fake at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they was able to put it. They had a dope ass battle, bro. Who'd you get that battle to, in your opinion?
Coach Corleone.
I did too. I did too. Okay. All right. Bet, man. So yeah. So is let me you want to do a quick prediction, man? Let's see what your thoughts is, man, on the whole card.
All right, bet. Send them on.
All right. Hold on. Fred, how you pull that shit up to the front, man?
I think I might know the whole card by
Are you on
order.
your computer or are you on your laptop?
I'm on
I
my
mean, are you on
phone.
your computer or are you on your phone? Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll pull it up.
What'd you say, Zay?
I say I know the whole order of the card. If y'all need.
Okay. Hold on. Cino said the same shit. All right. So let's see. Let's go. What's the first battle?
It is K Venom and Jay Breed.
Yes, sir. Who do you got in that battle?
I have that being a debatable battle. I think that battle can go either way, and that's just not just because them niggas is bricks. I think that is also, as niggas look at me and Cino's battle, that is a style clash. Um, K Venom isn't aggressive, but he's a phenomenal rider and a phenomenal puncher. And what he lacks, Jay Breed has, and what Jay Breed lacks, K Venom has. So whoever can do what they do better will win that battle. But both of them will get around off of each other at least.
But I'm probably edging that to K Venom in my opinion, bro. I like Jay Breed though, but I'm probably edging K Venom 2-1. Um, Riggs and Jay Slash.
Once again, another style clash. Whatever everything that they say J Slash lacks, Riggs has. But Riggs can't do everything that J Slash does in terms of the performance in like the way that he really just delivers his material. They say J Slash has one of the best deliveries in battle rap. And
Mm.
that's key. And J Slash has been in this blue room before. And this is a battle where them niggas have a backstory that roots from Carolina itself that a lot of people from this area are overlooking. Um, but Riggs is the homie, so I got to go Riggs 2-1.
Bet. I'm not too familiar with them. I don't want to pick. I'm not too familiar with them. So, Cino and Zay, man, I'm not gonna ask you about that, man. We already know. Oh, wait, look, let me ask you though. 3-0 or 2-1?
Battle of the night.
Eh, I
Tino said
agree.
the same thing.
I agree. Facts. Excel and Def the Kid.
XL 2-1 clear. I think that
I agree.
Death has grown, but you got to show niggas something when you get to these moments. And yeah, his Appa battle, and I seen him versus Sniper, and he has a lot of potential, but it's just about keying in on that potential and actually making the most of it. So, um, yeah, I'm going XL clear.
Oh, all right. Bet. QB Black Diamond versus RX.
RX wins this battle whether she won or lost.
Okay. Head Ice and Show Off.
Show off clear. How many
Show
rounds he
off,
get? I
nigga.
don't know.
Salute this show
Yeah,
off,
but
nigga.
show off head ice. Yeah, head ice falls in that category with Swave and Moon in terms of they've been doing this shit for so long, right? But the longer
Yeah.
that you do this sport, the harder it is to be amazing. You feel me? And that's going to be tough versus a fan favorite at RBE in a atmosphere that Show Off has been numerous times. So I'm going to give Show Off the clear.
Calico versus Goods.
This is actually one of my favorite battles on
Hold
the
on.
card.
Damn.
Um,
Why you cut me out? I wanted to say something before you get your pick real quick. I
yeah.
just wanted to give a special flower to Show Off, man. We came across a lot of these battlers along the way, bro, and he's been one of the ones that showed a lot of love, man. He's cool. He's a supporter, and he's just a cool dude. He's a funny dude, man. So salute to Show Off, man. I got Show Off too, but yeah, go ahead with Cal going good.
This is actually like I ain't gonna lie. This might be my favorite battle. Um,
Oh,
because for me as a fan, I appreciate what Cal does. I appreciate his material. You know what I'm saying? It's that Detroit swagger that he carries of, niggas hit up like Calico doesn't have to be aggressive and Goods doesn't have to be aggressive. And as somebody who's not I don't have to be overly aggressive to prove my point. Those are two niggas that I look at and say, that's how you go and battle anybody and deliver. And so because of that, but now they're facing each other. So whose material gonna hit harder? I think the Midwest being as deep as they will be in that building, I think Calico's gonna win this battle 2-1.
hmm. Okay. Calico 2-1. I'm probably edging at the Calico as well, man. I like Goods too, but Calico, I like Calico's style more than Goods. Um, Young Ill and Big K.
Shout out to Young Ill on his return. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to Missouri. There's four niggas that's from technically that area that's on this card, which is insane. But this is not the nigga that you return against. Big K is on a roll. I know this GTX battle wasn't as good as his RBE performances, but he's still on a roll. And that's a tough nigga to come back against. And I don't know if Young Ill is going to do enough. I feel Young Ill might win a round though, but Big K is gonna win those other two rounds clear, at least.
Uh, when was the last time Young Ill battled?
Double Impact. No, Summer Impact. Or Summer
Damn.
Impact Reloaded whenever he tag team with
Yeah,
Aver?
A-Bird.
yeah.
Well, he had the crackhead outfit.
Yep. No,
Oh,
he had a battle after that too, bruh.
I want to say, was it John John?
He had a sneakerhead battle after that.
he did battle John John. He did battle. I do remember battling John John.
Yeah.
That was a minute ago too. So yeah, that's yeah. He's in for a long night, man. Salute the Young Ill though. A Verb and A Ward. I like this one.
Oh man, this is going to be a good back and forth battle. This is the perfect setting for a nigga like Verb. I think at this point in his career, him battling on bigger stages isn't as appreciated, and his material just doesn't translate as well. But this is one of those where his material could translate well, and it is going to be St. Louis heavy in that bitch.
Mm.
And because of that, I feel he's going to pull off the upset. I think he's going to beat A Ward, a very good A Ward.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm probably giving it the A Ward in that one, man.
Bird
I
been on
like.
a tear
A Ward's
recently,
coming
though,
off a
man.
loss. A Ward's coming off a loss. He's not immortal. You feel me? He ain't
That
unbeatable. He's coming off a loss on the GTX card. So
And Bird been killing
who do you
shit.
battle on that card?
I wanted to say he battled Frat.
Uh, all right, that's gonna be a good one though. It's gonna be a good one. The main event, bro. These two of
I
my
don't even
top five
listen, man. I
favorite
don't even
battles
know
of
why
all
you asking
time,
me
bro.
about this one,
Hit.
man.
Oh, you said what?
I don't even know why you asking me about this one. You know who I got. Clear as day. Even if it ain't clear as day. This is the one battle I'm biased on. I got Hitman winning this. Um, at the end of the day, I will say this. I will say this. Ill Will is the best all around battle rapper in all of battle rap. He can battle anybody, anywhere, and be successful. But Hitman is the biggest star in all of battle rap. And although niggas say, well, it's a small room, I want you to remember how big of a star this nigga is. He's the reason why tickets was $200. He's the reason why these pay-per-views is as high as it is. He's also the reason why I'm in the blue room. Max Out, I don't want to get into too much detail, but before I knew I was booked for Max Out, I knew some of the details. And the details was this this event could be on a stage or it could be in the blue room. They don't know yet. It just depends on what the headliner wants. Well, the headliner clearly chose to do the battle in the blue room. That means he's not scared to battle Ill Will in that blue room. And that's half the battle. So if he feels confident enough to be able to perform in that blue room, that means he's coming with some shit. And also he's evolving. He's evolving because of who he's around. Hitman is around bags and bodies all day, 24/7, and niggas might not feel like that counts for anything, but that counts for a lot because you see how creative these people are. You see how, well, damn, look at how they're performing in this room. And if I take a little bit of this or if I take a little bit of that, I know I can do this way better than them niggas. Or that's how a nigga mindset is. He not scared of Ill Will in this environment. So, and you got to remember, it's two battles. There's always a battle in the room, and there's a battle on camera. And those battles can be different, but they're always two battles. And
Facts.
that room is going to be Midwest, but more St. Louis than anything. And that's going
Well,
to count for something.
oh no, no, most definitely, bro. That's and Hitman know how to move a crowd, bro. So it's gonna be a crazy one. Let me ask you this, man. The Hitman and Easy, bro. Did you get that to Hitman?
Oh man! Shout out to Easy the Block Captain. I'm a fan of Easy, man. I think that he's pretty good. I think that he has molded and he has shown as a nigga who shows and tells people, look, I don't need you motherfuckers to make it. He's shown that. He's shown that. He's shown that you can create a path within battle rap that leads outside of battle rap. And same thing that Hitman has done. But in terms of that actual battle, Hitman with the win, man. Hitman with the win.
Oh man. Oh, Zay bias, man. So salute to that, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be a dope. It's gonna be a dope event. So let me hear who's getting body. Who's getting body of the night?
Wait till the surprise battle.
Oh, you're predicting the body night is gonna be the surprise battle?
Looking at this card, yeah.
Oh man. Okay, that's okay. All right, bet. This gonna be a crazy. It's gonna be a crazy event, man. Crazy event, man. Let me ask you this though. The battle goes your favor. You win. You know, you beat Cino in this scenario. ARP throws you. He says you get to battle anybody. Who's a name you would want to battle that's off this card for a future card?
That's on this card. That's a good amount of people. That's the Hitman's, the Ill Wills, the Calico Goods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
J Slash. Um, yeah, those would be the five in terms of this actual card. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bet, man. Sean, I know. The Rain's gonna be in the building as well. Correct?
Shout out to Close Range. Shout out to Looney Bodyguard and Kosi. Ruga, Bobby Otto, Cash, and the coaches, Gio. And I wouldn't even say we're coaches anymore. We have really grown into a real family. Like it ain't really too much coaching going on. This is one of those situations where everybody is just, you know, working together to get better. So, but shout out to Gio, shout out to Reed, as well as Cassie.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to everybody close range, man. Y'all definitely doing y'all shit, man. Um, somebody commented, man. I don't know if you can comment on this, man, but somebody said possible Chef
You know,
Trez battle for a surprise.
Trez is cool. I
Wait,
would love
you
battle
getting choppy
Trez.
again, Zay? You getting choppy?
Hold on, I think that shit went. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Chef Trez is signed with URL. That last battle that niggas saw him do with RBE was a battle that he owed RBE. He owed them one battle, so he, fulfilled his obligation contract wise, but he signed with URL. So
they
you
did.
won't see Chef Trez.
They did say
Okay.
when Chef Trez did sign his URL contract that he was able to finish out any obligations he had to any other leagues prior to him signing the contract, and I do remember that. So, and that
Yeah.
that is true. So it can't be Chef Trez. Oh man, Zay, how you feel about
I,
Break the Bank?
it how I
Oh,
feel about
go
Break
ahead,
the
finish
Bank.
your question, then you can tell me.
I was gonna say, like, if the people on the surprise battle, even if you listen to ARP's blog earlier, this is top tier name. This is Mount Rushmore. So I ain't gonna give too much away, but think I don't think like Trez is fine as fuck. I ain't even gonna bet.
What you doing?
He's
You
very
chopping
cool.
again?
I think it's gonna keep lowering the phone. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Mount Rushmore type niggas. It ain't nobody that you would probably think of for off bat.
Okay, bet. And what's your thoughts on the battle of Break the Bank, man?
He's pretty good. He got a lot of potential. I want to see him get out of his comfort zone. I want to see him battle outside of North Carolina. I want to see him travel. That's really going to test as well as develop him the best way. Um, but being in the championship series, seeing him as well as seeing other guys just like continue to grow in their skill set and how they have developed, he's one of a few guys that I look at and say they have a lot of potential outside of close range. He really has a lot of potential. I ain't gonna lie. He really got it. I remember seeing him before the championship series.
Mm. Salute the Break, man. We fans of Break, man. He definitely does his thing, man. Keep doing your shit, bro. Got a lot of potential out here in these streets, man. Most definitely, man. And as far as the championship series, what's your thoughts on that? How's everything been going with y'all? You're still number one, right?
Honestly, everybody in the championship series is tied with a 9-9 record. So
Every Everybody in the championship series is tied.
yes, everybody is 9-9. All four
All
teams.
four coaches.
Yes.
Damn, where the hell I've been at? That's
The goddamn, what was the event? The
the
quiet
clothes
room.
room.
Yeah, that was what we lost damn near every match. Yeah, we lost every match. We
Yeah, it was a rough night for the Reigns in that quiet room, bro.
yeah,
Y'all big stage niggas, man.
I wasn't pissed at my guys, but I was pissed at the outcomes. I was pissed, but
Yeah, nah. Listen, bro. We was in there covering the whole thing, bro. Your boys, because I don't even know when them battles even dropping, bro. But they did they shit, bro. They did they shit, but
I
niggas
blame
was tired of
Bose,
getting
man.
whooped, bro. Huh?
I blame Bose. What the fuck you in there judging for if you gonna goddamn not pick my niggas, man? Come on, we're gonna have to talk, Bose. We might have to get a Bowls Zay rematch, all because he, you know what I'm saying, he didn't come
Oh
through with my
man,
niggas winning. But nah, I
we
give
gotta
shout
get in
out to
touch with
Speechless.
Bose, man. Shout out to Bose too, bro. Cause somebody outside of battle rap, man, has been telling me about. Oh, you need to get Bose. You need to talk to Bose because he knows Bose personally, bro. So I gotta Bose. If you out there, if you listening, man, tap in with us, bro. We like to get you on the show sometime, man.
Yeah, that's
But
my
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, most definitely, bro. And it with the series, how many? Is it one more game left after the All Star?
Um, you got All Star. That's sometime in September, and then you got the playoffs.
The
That's
playoffs,
October.
mate. You ready? You ready for the playoffs?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, man. So salute to that, man.
we're just
Salute,
ready to
bro.
get our matchups. But yeah, we ready.
Oh yeah, man. Most definitely, man. Well, Zay, man, I probably ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man. I know you're busy, man. You got a lot of stuff to do, man. You got the biggest battle of your life coming up this Saturday,
Well, I
man.
ain't gonna say it's the biggest battle of my life, but it's the biggest battle of my career. I'll say that, goddamn.
Your career, the biggest battle of your career. I forgot, man. I forgot. Yeah, just the biggest battle of Zay's career this Saturday, man. Max Out 3. Get your live streams because you can't get no tickets because them shit's been sold out for weeks. So, um, before we let you go, man, is there any last words you want to say to Cino? I know you're going to talk to him tomorrow in the face off, but just throwing it out there in the atmosphere from Wild Rap to Cino, man. Is there any last words, man?
I would just want to say, tell Cino that I'm proud of him. I've seen a lot of niggas come through Carolina and fail. And I'm just being honest. A lot of niggas have failed. A lot of niggas have faced adversity and not made it through. And for him to be able to make it here is a testament to his resilience and how you know good he is, as well as sticking with it. A lot of niggas give up. They get to certain points and they just say fuck it. And he really kept with it. So I want to say that I'm proud of him. Whether he was battling me or not, I would be proud of him. And I can honestly say, out of everybody I told to meet me at the mountaintop, he's the only person that has.
Damn. Respect the Cino for that, man. Respect the Cino. Oh, let me ask you one last question. One last question.
What's up?
After this battle, you know what I mean, win, lose, or draw, does does that carry anything back to Charlotte or Carolinas just as far as how you feel about what y'all have done for the city? Like, does it just make you proud to even bring somebody that come from the Carolinas with you on that big platform, or does it motivate you that you done beat them and now you want somebody else to be that next person coming up, or you know what I mean? Like, will that play a factor, or will it just be another day when you come back to Charlotte, man?
Um, as far as personally, it's I can honestly, after Saturday, I'll be able to say, regardless, I'm one of the greatest rappers to ever come out of Charlotte. Check my resume. Rappers, not just battle
Facts.
rappers. You know what I'm saying? This
Oh,
niggas,
you doing music too? You got the
yeah,
music on deck
music
too.
too. It's a lot of artists ain't never did what I've done. Travel, get paid, get signed, go out the country. Um, but me and Cino do have one common goal, and it doesn't stop with us. The goal is to continue to open the door so more niggas from this area can come and show that this is the best region in the world when it comes to battle rap. That's my ultimate goal.
Facts.
That's why I screen Charlotte so much. That's why I'm so heavily involved behind the scenes with RBE. And it's not just RBE. I'm involved heavily everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Hey
I
Zay,
If you want to get booked,
I know Zay. I was gonna say I know, man. I see what you're doing out here, man.
you know what I'm
I see
saying?
what
Like
you're
if
doing.
a nigga want to get booked anywhere in this goddamn world, I'm probably plugged in enough to do it. You feel me? And I'm be honest, I don't talk about a fourth of the shit that I do for niggas, because what they blessing hold don't got shit to do with me. That's on them. You feel me? What doors I open for them and they take advantage of or don't take advantage of is on them. But me being in this situation to be able to open that door, that's what it's all about. That's why I go around and I screen Charlotte. That's why I screen Carolina. That's why I put myself on the line for it. And because of it, we here. And so this is really the introduction, because me and Cino, Bose and Bambino, Carolina Nightmare, and everybody, we didn't have niggas look to us. T-Top didn't look at us. Bad News ain't look at us. Shit, Riggs, my dog, that's probably the only person that really I had communication with while I was on the come up. But nuns and those niggas really, personally, I can say them niggas ain't did shit for me. So to be able to get it out the mud and create a new wave of Carolina niggas from this area and showing we can still get it without a handout, that's what that shit all about. And it's just about opening doors for the next niggas so they don't have to go through that same shit.
Yeah, I definitely respect that. I want to say this too, man, because a lot of people, talk a talk, you know what I mean, but they don't necessarily walk that walk, man. I know Zay, man, and I seen him do shit behind the scenes. I seen him do shit in front of the scenes, man. He's doing a lot to help a lot of y'all in the Carolinas, bro. So
You I
I what'd you
I
say?
want to piggyback off of that. And this is also, where some niggas might not like me. And personally, I really don't give a fuck. If they don't like me, I love for them not to like me even more. Um, but I did this battle rap shit my way. I came in and did it my way. No handouts, my own path. I didn't have no league behind me. The last league that I was a part of before RBE was CPBL. I did my last battle there in 2019. It's 2023. I've jumped around to different platforms and I've done it my way. A lot of niggas can't do it their way. A lot of niggas cannot do it their way. As much as they want to, they can't. So to be able to actually say that I did, shit, I already won in my opinion. For real, for real.
Nah, you definitely have, bro. You definitely have, bro. And if you've made a mark in Charlotte, bro. Win, lose, or draw this Saturday, bro. Like you stamp, man. Like you somebody that's really put this city on your back, bro, and carried it and represented it the way it should be, bro. So I got nothing but love and respect for everything you've done, bro. So salute to you, man. And good luck to your battle this Saturday, bro. We definitely will be watching.
Appreciate y'all, man. Charlotte shit. Rest in peace, my brother Shane. Forever far out and close range. RB shit.
Yes, sir, man. And before we get out of here, man, go ahead and let the people know where they can follow you at, bro.
Zaytoven 15, Zatoven 15. That's Instagram, that's Twitter. Or if y'all got me on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? That just is what it is.
And there you have it, man. Zay in the building, man. Zay Cino this Saturday, Max Out 3. Make sure y'all get y'all live streams. They're still available. How do they go about getting the live stream?
Go to RBE, go to rarebreedentertainment.com and it'll have a link. Y'all get them bitches now because come tomorrow, the price will shoot up again. And I'm letting y'all know that shit now. Y'all might look up and it might be the same as the last ticket price. So
They getting well, they getting their
nigga, ARP
return
ain't
back for
fucking
this one,
around,
but
boy.
I ain't mad at them.
ARP ain't fucking around.
Nah. And the business, bro. Hey, it's better than some other business, man, we seen around here. So I can't get mad at it, man. But we definitely be tuning in. And y'all make sure y'all follow me, man. That's Extra Profit, man. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Snapchat, all that shit, man. I'm everywhere, man. Fuck.
Man, y'all follow me, Fredo the God, on all social platforms, man. Fredo the God on all social platforms. Wild Rap Podcast on all social platforms. Man, hey, Maxed Out 3 this Saturday, man. Y'all tune in and check that shit out, man. Like one of the biggest battles for Charlotte and the Carolinas, bro. Y'all check that out this weekend and we out.
Yes, sir.